So this video is not going to be about a specific Parkside tool in general, but it's going to be about Parkside tools in general, in that they have a habit of changing their design on quite a regular basis. It's something that they seem to do more than other manufacturers. And to highlight that, I've actually bought some stuff, so let's go take a look now. So this is a cordless 12 volt kind of Dremel equivalent. I bought this to actually replace the older model of this, which actually had a replaceable battery pack on it. Although it wasn't compatible with the X range of 12 volt batteries, it predated that. So when it failed, I couldn't get a battery for it, so I bought this version. Even though it's 12 volt, it's got a USB-C charging socket on there, so you can charge it up with 5 volts. Now, when I was at my local store, I came across this. I thought, oh, hang on a second, it looks similar, doesn't it? This is only rated at 4 volts, and it is smaller. But $12.99, I thought I'd give it a go. I actually quite like it. It's quite easy to use. It did have a damaged charging socket when I bought it, and I was close to taking it back, but I thought, I'll just fix it for $12.99. It's only just required a little bit of manipulation to get the cable in, which it comes with. And yeah, quite happy with it. Not sure why they bothered to actually produce this, because this one is perfectly fine. Whether this is going to be the replacement for that, I don't know. But yeah, they have a habit of changing designs and kind of almost producing competing tools within their own brand. Right, on to the next thing. Okay, battery chargers next. So the very early 20 volt X-Team chargers only did the 2 amp hour batteries because that's the only thing that was available at the time. And then they came out with this one. And this will do 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour, and 8 amp hour batteries. And they're quite often for sale in Lidl, and they occasionally come bundled with some of the power tools. The 1/2-inch impact gun comes with one of these chargers. But they also do this charger occasionally. They look very similar. We've got the LEDs on the front of them. This is a 4.5 amp hour charger. This is only 2.4 amp hour, which means this will charge batteries twice as fast as that. And when I bought this one, I actually thought I was buying that one. It wasn't until I turned it on and I heard the fan spin up inside it did I realise it was a completely different charger. These ones aren't rated on the box for the 8 amp hour battery, but I've never seen them for sale in the UK, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, just be careful. This is better than the very older chargers because it will do the larger capacity batteries, but it's not as fast as this one, obviously, because this is the faster charger. So if you go into the store thinking you want to buy another one of those, see that for sale, you'll be a little bit disappointed because that's not the same charger as that one. So just keep an eye on those product numbers. Okay, next up, corded angle grinders. This is their 5-inch one, it's only 25mm. I've had this about 10 years. It's a really good tool. I have had to replace the mains cord on it because it cracked over time. It still works brilliantly. It's got the option to change the brushes in it, variable speed. It was $19.99. Can't go wrong for the money. So when the newer version came out, I thought I'll buy one of those for that price. It's a good deal. The only thing is, I think it looks cheaper. I mean, they've updated the style so it kind of fits in with some of the more modern tools in the Parkside range. But I just think it doesn't look as good. It's just a stylistic thing. It's still got the option for, changing the brushes and everything else. And you've got the spindle lock there and the variable speed. But yeah, I don't know. The style of it is just, change for change's sake, I think. I quite like the older version, to be honest. But, if you're going to buy one, I think they're both equally as good. So if you've got the older version and you want to get the new version, then yeah, it's fine. Right, the next piece of Parkside equipment that they decided to change over the years is over the other side of the workshop. So let's just go over there now. And here we are. So this is the Parkside 240 volt arc welding machine. And it's a stick welder. It's got a transformer inside it and it has a variable power control on it. After a couple of years of selling this one, they changed the design so it looks similar, but this is just a high and low power switch. So it looks similar, operates completely differently. I wouldn't bother with a welder that you couldn't vary the amount. Just a high and low power switch is really awkward to work with when you're welding different thickness materials. So yeah, if you ever see one of these for sale and it's working, pick it up, but don't bother with a new one. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you, I have to show you from the Lidl's catalogue for this week, because they're not out in store yet. And it's this 20-volt dual battery charger, $19.99, really good value for money. And it's got built-in cell balancing now, which kind of goes hand in hand with these two new batteries, which also have cell balancing. Now, this is a little bit irritating because I've only just bought one of these, as you can see here, and this is the older version. Now, if you look at the instructions on some of the battery chargers, like these here, it does state in them that they won't charge the older versions of some batteries. And this concerns me a little bit because I don't want to particularly buy some of these new batteries. It's got the built-in cell balancing on them, and find out that I can't charge them with my old charger. And I also don't really want to have to invest in another one of these just to charge the newer batteries. So do a bit of research on that and find out. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful for you. If you've been buying Parkside tools for as long as I have, you know that they change their product range on quite a regular basis. If you're new to Parkside, then just be careful. If you've already just bought a charger that looks like this and you want another one, you go to the store and you see that one for sale, just make sure you check the actual product numbers, because you might not be getting the same one. But this sort of thing is fairly obvious that it is different. If you've never bought one before, you'd be none the wiser, but this is almost like the third kind of reiteration of the same tool, and they've just evolved over the years. How good this one is, no idea, but I'm going to give it a go, and I'll tell you how I get on with it. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, it's much appreciated. I'll see you all again soon. Take care.